task at hand as they came into the arena earlier. And there's the Washington Monument, which could only mean one thing. We're here live in Washington, D.C. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Ali LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Memphis. They're in 10th place, but it's early on, so they have time to recover.
Right now for the Grizzlies, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Ali LaForce. Ali.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Ali, wouldn't that be something? And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, BA, it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Anderson and Jackson Jr., your small and power forwards. Morant and Brooks, the backcourt. And it's Adams in at the 5. And for the Wizards, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Caldwell Pope in at small forward. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Morant against Dinwiddie. Pass to Harrell. He's off on that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Morant against Dinwiddie. Outside Morant, and here's Anderson. Brooks from outside gets the 3 ball to go.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Now Gafford. Down low. Here's Harrell. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Brooks. He can't get it to go, and it's Washington the other way. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Pass to Dinwiddie. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Gafford to the left wing. Harrell, the open look. Off the left rim and out. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. And talk about a signing that went under the radar. Spencer Dinwiddie joining this Wizards ball club. Now, he steps in as a vet guard to lead this young team. And I'm excited to see what Dinwiddie can do as a team leader.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Beal against Brooks. Pass to Jackson. And Gafford with the block. Dinwiddie against Morant. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. And here is Harrell. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Raptors.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And there's the lob. Morant finds Adams. Brooks outside. Anderson for 3. And another miss by Memphis. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the inside. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Beal.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
And the shot goes.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Beal. Fires from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Morant against Dinwiddie. Morant, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Melton, he's checked in for Memphis. Washington's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Melton against Dinwiddie, and there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Harrell, and Harrell throws it down.
I mean, a dunk machine dating back to high school. Montrezl Harrell is an absolute monster around the rim.
Now here's Brooks. He had 9 points in his last time out. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jackson's got his second basket on the night. Beal against Brooks. Beal, the pass to Gafford. Pass to Dinwiddie. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Dinwiddie against Melton. And here's Brooks. Jackson left side. Melton finds Anderson. Brooks with it. The 3-ball. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Adams comes with a double. Dinwiddie passes to Harrell. And again, it's Washington converting.
If you bring a double at this level, it can lead to some easy hoops.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. Melton passes to Jackson. Over Harrell. Jackson can't get it to go. The Wizards have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Now here's Beal. Back to Caldwell Pope. Off target with the 3. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Brooks with it. Beal picks him up. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The way Brooks gets by people, he varies the pace of his dribbles to keep you guessing.
Washington trailing. Here's Beal. Elbow shot on the way. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 so far. Jackson, the pass to Anderson. Off target at the rim.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Beal's shot is off.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Back to Anderson. Outside for Brooks. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Fires, high post. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Beal's got 5 points.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Brooks outside. Pass to Anderson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Melton misses. The Wizards shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Beal. Launches it, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
You know, it started off poor execution at the top of the list for me, and that typically leads to a low field goal percentage.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Bryant, he's checked in for Gafford. Kuzma comes in for Harrell. Avdia, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Neto is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Here's Tillman. Pass to Bain. From behind the arc. Conchar can't hit. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Here's Avdia. Melton covers. Avdia can't get it to go. For Memphis, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Now here's Melton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Jackson can't get it to go. Jackson's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Here's Neto. Melton covers. Neto's shot is off.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And Melton, here we go. And that one drops for him. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. Here's Neto. Pass to Kuzma. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Teams try to play Kuzma physical, but he has the strength to power right through contact.
Here's Conchar. Now Jackson, covered by Bryant. Here's Tillman. 6 to shoot. Here's Bain. From deep, Melton. Offensive board. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Jackson's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Here's Neto. Pass to Avdia. Tipped. And he recovers it. And here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Memphis leading. Melton with the ball. Inside, here's Tillman. Soft touch off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Over a 6'8" wingspan for DeAnthony Melton. He's a pest at the defensive end.
It's Avdia on the wing. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And the Grizzlies shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Conchar. There's the triple, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And rebounds, steals, deflections. Melton's a stat sheet stuffer, Smithy.
And he also has great activity with his length. A 3-and-D combo guard. Think of someone like Avery Bradley. That's a role Melton could fill.
Melton outside. Oh, there's the alley.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Beal outside. They need this. He drops it from range. Beal's got 11 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
The Wizards making a switch here. Bertans is checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Jones, he's checked in for Melton. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Washington's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Beal. Takes a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The offensive game of Bradley Beal is incredible. He scored more than 30 per game over a season, a player you can build your team around for sure.
Free throw drops for Beal. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
On the wing, Conchar. Back to Jones.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
Outside Jones. Pass to Conchar. From deep, Payne. Can't hit that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jackson against Bryant. To the right side. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Beal. Misses, and you know he wants that one back. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose basketball?
Oh, Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football, is what we stuck with. So it was basketball.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple, supply and demand.
That's right, give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Beal, the off guard, with Avdia at the 3. Davis Bertans is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Neto in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Yep, that one goes.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Washington has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. And all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons, something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Now here's Morant. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 7. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Neto, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Beal, no good. Now Morant on the wing, Jones. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson from 8 feet. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 12 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Here's Neto, pounded by Morant. Neto's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Oh, got that one up quick. And it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there, finds the open man.
Beal outside, takes it inside, and then Beal with the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Timeout called, Memphis. Washington making some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Bryant. Caldwell Pope comes in for Avdia. And it's Dinwiddie in for Neto. Adams checked in for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Bain. Now here's Morant. Pass to Jones. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
It's funny watching Brooks He kind of lulls you to sleep, and then he explodes with an aggressive move.
Beal outside. Outside Bertans. Washington gets it back. Gafford with the bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Beal. He's got 21. Offensive rebound. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Outside Jones. Oh, deflected. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Harrell's checked in for Washington. Here's Jackson. Brooks outside. Dinwiddie against Morant. 5 to shoot. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. And now it's a 12-point Grizzly lead.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks. Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the most promising young big men that we have in this game, B.A. He's capable of spacing the floor and protecting the paint.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Jones. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And those big men who block shots and shoot, sometimes given the label unicorns. Would you say Jackson falls into that category, Smitty?
Without question, and you can win with a player like Jaren Jackson. He doesn't need the ball in his hands to have a positive impact on this game.
Now here's Morant. To the middle. Here's Adams. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And the Wizards call time here. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Kuzma's checked in for Harrell. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Jones. And the Wizards with possession here. It's an 18-point game. Anderson against Gafford. Anderson passes to Adams. The fadeaway. And another basket for Memphis. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Brooks outside. Outside, Anderson. Dinwiddie against Morant. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Brooks. Here's Adams. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Adams has got 6 here in the quarter.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Dinwiddie finds Gafford. To the paint. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
I like getting Kuzma something going toward the basket. That's a high percentage play for him.
Melton outside. Washington with a rebound. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Anderson.
I like what Kuzma brings to this offense. He's an excellent jump shooter with size to make plays at the rim.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Kyle Kuzma is trying to be more of a team player. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he's starting to accept his role.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Anderson. Moran against Dinwiddie. Here's Anderson. Brooks outside. It's picked off. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Wizards shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. Anderson pulls it down.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
The Wizards shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Moran against Dinwiddie. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Moran against Dinwiddie. Here's Brooks. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Beal. Shoots over Melton. No good off the back of the rim. Dinwiddie against Moran. Down low. Here's Adams. Rebound by the Wizards. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here's Moran outside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And Washington with possession. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Avdia comes in for Bradley Beal. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Melton. Pass to Dinwiddie. Kuzma for 3. And they'll get another chance. And that one's good. Bryant.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
1:43 left in the first half. Here's Anderson. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tillman, covered by Bryant. Tillman misses. The Wizards shooting 40% so far in this one. From the arc. Avdia can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Morant against Dinwiddie. Outside Morant. Anderson for 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you see Anderson each year becoming a little more consistent from distance.
Pass to Dinwiddie. With the drive. And Morant clears the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he gets the bucket. Anderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Way to convert through contact, Kyle, with excellent body control.
Dinwiddie passes to Bryant. Pulls up. Misses off the right iron. Memphis has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Morant. He's got 13. Pass to Bain. Here's Anderson, covered by Bryant. Anderson passes to Morant. Offensive rebound, goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Not explosive at all. Kyle Anderson is crafty. Nice play to draw the foul.
The first one falls.
You saw the talent from day one in Summer League. Anderson's one of those guys who can really get it done in a lot of different areas.
And Anderson drops them both. One second left. Unable to get that one.
With long arms and great footwork, Ja Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Grizzlies delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. At one point, they were ahead by 8 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance thus far.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Wizards.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, Memphis shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Brooks and Anderson filling out the perimeter. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. And it's Morant in at the point. And the dunk by Jackson.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Beal against Brooks. It's Beal on the wing. Gafford. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Now here's Anderson. Tipped. Adams finds Morant. Over Harrell. Morant, no good. Washington shooting only 36% so far in this game.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, T trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
When Jaren Jackson's fully engaged, he's capable of dominating at both ends.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you. Jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a veteran guard who helps set the tone defensively. KCP brings that energy and toughness on a nightly basis.
He does, B.A., and he doesn't need the ball in his hands to impact a game. He'll go out and smother those opposing guards.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside, Anderson. Back to Brooks. Misses in close. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Beal finds Harrell. Back to Beal. Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3. And the Grizzlies shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Here's Dinwiddie. Flushes it down to finish the break.
I mean, it's amazing how many ways Bradley Beal impacts the game. That time, doing it on defense.
Outside Morant. Pass to Brooks. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Brooks. For Washington, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Beal outside. The three is up. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Beal's got 24.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Good work there as it goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Now Beal fires the three. Conchar pulls it in. Pass to Jones. And here's Morant. He's covered by Dinwiddie. 4 on the clock. Here's Jackson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Wizards making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. Dinwiddie outside. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Jones. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Wizards. Caldwell Pope's got 5 rebounds tonight. Beal outside. Here's Dinwiddie. Step back and fire. And that one's long.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge. Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Melton's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Jones with the ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jackson. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, Dinwiddie. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Here's Jones. Pass to Conchar. Lets the three fly. No good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Dinwiddie passes to Beal. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists now in the game. The Grizzlies have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Jones. And here's Jackson. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And again, Washington with a triple.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Here's Melton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Washington making some changes. Bertans checked in for Harrell. Avdia comes in for Beal. And Neto is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Jones. He does not get the second one. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Melton. And they're on the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Inside, Steven Adams is always ready for battle, getting the shot off despite the foul.
And he's good on the second. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Bryant outside. Pass to Avdia. Back to Bryant. Over Adams. Bryant, no good. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Melton outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Melton's got 5 now.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And Washington with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Bryant outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now Melton. 5 points in the game. Pass to Adams. Stolen by Bryant. Out on his own on the break. Here's Caldwell Pope. Finished off the break. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Adams. 7 points in the game. Here's Melton. Can't connect from short range.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Bertans with the bucket. Memphis has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting, and when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Here's Neto following the bucket by the Grizzlies. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
And the first one at the line is good. Kuzma's checked in for Washington. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Memphis with it. 16-point lead. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. And Melton, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. Melton's got 7 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And the Wizards with possession here. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. There's the 3. Neto's shot is good. Neto's got 5 points in the quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Memphis calls timeout. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Anderson's checked in for Adams, and it's Brooks in for Conchar. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. On the wing, Brooks, covered by Bryant.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And here's Bertans. Kuzma outside. Here's Bryant, and he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Pass to Tillman. Back to Melton. Now Brooks beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope pulls it in, and there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Kuzma against Anderson. Pass to Melton. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Clock at 4. Here's Bain. Knocked loose. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. A minute 39 left in the third. Pass to Caldwell Pope. With some arc. Got a hand on it.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
Here's Bain. He's covered by Bertans. Bain, no good. Washington has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. And they get it back. Memphis has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Melton against Kuzma. To the paint. Here's Bain. And the layup is good.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Melton covers from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
Washington making some changes. Bradley Beal comes in for Neto, and it's Dinwiddie in for Caldwell Pope. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
A difficult situation for Washington. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Bryant outside. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bertans, the pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Three-pointer, Beal. The shot no good. Now here's Morant. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Off target with the shot. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Bryant in at center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Pass to Bain. Now here's Anderson, covered by Bryant. Fades back. Gafford, he's checked in for Bryant. The Wizards shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Floats one, and scoring with the play inside is Dinwiddie.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And the Grizzlies shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Dinwiddie against Morant. To the middle. Here's Anderson. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Working off contact is something Anderson does extremely well, and he does it a lot.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bertans. Gafford with the ball. Anderson covers. Kuzma outside. Kept alive by Washington. Jacks up a 3. And Morant clears the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Bain. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tillman. Over Dinwiddie. Rebound Washington. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. And here's Gafford. Dinwiddie with it. Guarded by Morant. Bertans for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Morant against Dinwiddie. Pass to Tillman. From deep, Bain. They get the rebound. Here's Morant. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
He has elite athleticism, makes Ja Morant a threat on the glass, and you know he can finish.
Gafford with the ball. Nice D from Anderson. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Morant. Kuzma against Anderson. Outside Morant from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Morant's got 20 points. Washington has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Pass to Tillman. Back to Morant. The Wizards making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Adams checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Tillman. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Here's Gafford. Tries again over Adams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Steven Adams. And he makes the first. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Washington. So hits one and misses one at the line. Well, the Grizzlies' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Outside Morant. Now here's Adams. He's covered closely. Rebound Washington. Gafford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Beal against Anderson. Over to the left wing. Harrell. And the shot falls short that time. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Dinwiddie against Morant. Brooks outside. Pass to Anderson. Shoots over Beal. Anderson can't get it to go. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Launches a 3. And Beal hits it from deep. Beal's got 30.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Morant against Dinwiddie. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. Good. Brooks has got 21 points in the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Beal outside. Now here is Harrell. And it's off from three-point range. Anderson against Harrell. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
You really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Washington's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. From the strike. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Now the Wizards in transition. Beal with it. He's picked up by Adams. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Washington has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
The Wizards making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. Now here's Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Adams. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams, using that strength to fight through contact.
Here's Beal. The offensive rebound. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Now here's Morant. Pass to Adams. Here's Brooks.
Get there.
Oh, sweet move. Here's Jackson. Count that bucket. Jackson's got 24.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Dinwiddie passes to Bryant. Beal outside. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Caldwell-Pope's got 12 points in just the second half. To the wing, right side. Stolen by Bryant. And the Wizards on the break. The finish! Rips down the breakaway slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Morant. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anderson for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Washington the other way now.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Dinwiddie with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Anderson. Caldwell-Pope pulls it in. Caldwell-Pope's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Beal. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. And it's Morant off the drive. And he makes it. Morant's got 24 points.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And the Wizards call time here. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Morant. To the paint. Here's Adams. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 8 assists here tonight.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
The Wizards shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Adams. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Adams has got 6 points in the quarter.
A consistent hard worker. It's fun to see Steven Adams get his offensive game going.
And Washington has possession. They trail by 16. Pass to Beal. Oh, stolen by Morant.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Grizzlies.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for Jaren Jackson.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. It's Beal on the wing. Brooks defending. Inside. Deflected. Outside Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beal with it. He's picked up by Adams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Dinwiddie against Morant. From 12 feet. No luck on that one. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaren. Congrats on your success.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everyone.